Could you spell your last name for me, Doctor?
Vegba. Mr. Biderbeck is expecting it.
Really? Well, I didn't tell him.
Mr. Biderbeck is never surprised.
Well, my, the boys in blue. And the former boy in blue. Forgive me if I don't get up. Now. Come on now, Ben. I'm sorry. He's Mr. Biderbeck, I am Captain Stottlemyre. I'm a Fisher. This is Adrian. Oh, I know Adrian. How are you? 7 years. Saved his life. Come here, my dear. Let me get a look at
you. Ready, go!
Tell me, are you still doing house calls? Oh, that's a shame. Call me if you change your mind. You know my nightmare just that didn't give notice. Can you imagine? Excuse me, Putz. You're blocking the view. It's really hard. Mr. Biderbeck, we are investigating the murder of Judge Catherine Lavinia. I believe you knew her very well. She was a sludge, and I was in trial about 10 years ago. Francis Putz will then help you in $10 million. And this is definitely killing for you. Let it feel better. You feel bad. Lauren looks like a bad outfit. Well, the question really is, how do you explain it? You put them there. How do you feel them as a family? What do you dream of it? But I can probably feel insecure of it. The first 20 numbers on my speed dial are all lawyers. Shall I call one? Adrian, by the way, I was very sorry to hear about Trudy. I know she was your beloved, and I heard that during our little difficulty, you never left her side, not even once. Yes, sir. About 10 feet. That's nice. Let me see. Oh, yes. I was here. I haven't left this bed in 11 years.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed. That once little girl is gonna save someone this time.
My husband weighs over 800 pounds. He's not faking it.
You mind, lawyer? Shut up and stop defending me. Your job is very simple.
Request backup.
Yes. Good.
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys.
Those were
that once little girl is gonna save someone this time. Request backup.
It's been troubling me for years.
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys.
No doubt I will. I just hope the family task is accessible.
That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. When pointing at the bad guys. Launch attack.
You have motive? You were identified by name in the 911 call. A child
that
in the
once little girl is gonna save someone.
Oh my God, that sounds like a strong thing. What do you think, Mom?
You have slain an enemy. An launch attack.
There's no way. There's no way, Captain.
The gun represents justice.
He did it. It's all
When pointing at the bad guys.
Crane through the window of the special train and roll it down the street.
Without anybody noticing. Gentlemen, you're on.
That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. An enemy has
9
been
years ago,
slain.
when I was writing an article on morbidly obese, he funded my clinic and all my research.
The gun represents justice.
Call 24 hours a
When
day.
pointing at the bad guys,
So make sure that you know exactly what. Will you excuse me?
that one little girl is gonna save someone this time. An ally has slain the turtle.
Say that a nurse. What do you think?
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys,
Oh my god, yes. Oh, the wretched selection.
that one little girl is gonna save someone this time. Your team destroyed a turret.
What is amazing? You sound just like her.
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys. Request backup. Understood. Time to shine. Request backup. Understood.
Now, because of the secret to get out of the room,
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys, an enemy has been slain.
on a good day, you can see this close.
That one little girl is gonna save someone this time.
Started thinking.
Request backup. The gun represents slain an enemy. When pointing at the bad guys, that one little girl is gonna save someone this time. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
How can I issue a search
Thank you.
warrant? Your so-called primary
The
suspect
gun
can't possibly be
represents
You
justice.
can't be doing what goes
When
on
pointing
the
at the bad guys,
You're on.
you destroyed a turret.
Have a deposition here from Dr. Becker, personal physician, as well as 2 other people.
Thank you.
By the Becker would threaten the victim.
Killing spree. That one little girl is gonna save has been slain. Team destroyed a double kill. The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys, that one little girl is gonna save someone this time.
I will serve this warrant.
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys,
Thanks for consulting me.
She's got a license, right?
that one little girl is gonna save Mega kill.
Only you.
Double
Well, you
kill.
think they can handle this?
What are you talking about? Forget this. I know better, Becky. No, he's dangerous. This man is capable of anything.
He weighs 804 pounds. What's the reason for his name?
Mega kill.
You
Destroyed
I
the
get to
turret.
say that things.
The
And I say
gun
no.
represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys, that one. The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys,
Liar. Remember, there are no secrets in the house of fighter deaths. You should know that.
an ally has slain the turtle.
I have only put in the left handle.
Unstoppable! Monster kill!
Oh, you know, most of my other nurses sit on the chair. You must be.
Well played. That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. Your team destroyed has slain an enemy.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys.
Of course it is. Hey,
Did he tell you about his life in
I know all about it.
Time to shine!
9 years ago, his beloved Stevie wrote a piece
Our
on me
turret
and
has
said,
been
I am the
destroyed.
youngest son
Godlike.
of world scientists. So I assumed that when I read this public, I knew I could win by going to the world, but eventually this is one of the even that cute little starter house they lived in. You know who owns it now? Which reminds me, are you interested in earning a little extra money? Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. I mean, after all,
The
son,
gun
I know how to
represents
pay the
justice.
rent back in Miami.
When pointing at the bad guys. Shut down!
Sweetheart, if you want to be my son, of course you will. God.
That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. An enemy has been slain! Monster kill! The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys. That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has slain Lord. The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys. To shine.
He really is that guy, okay? He's
You have slain an enemy. That once little girl is gonna save someone this time.
Look how videotape the
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys.
Hello?
Executed.
Yeah, he's here.
Phew! That once little girl is gonna save someone this time. Killing spree! Your team destroyed a turret.
What could you do? Red and butter. I could drink some.
The gun represents justice. When pointing at the bad guys. Mega kill! You destroyed a turret.
I'm really not sure if you
Your team destroyed a turret. Time to shine. Godlike.
Let's go. Unit markers
You
are
have
closed.
slain an enemy.
I'm sorry I'm eating my lunch, but, you know, I really
Killing spree.
So, we were talking about Dale, the where his name is, he was invited Dale, I don't know, he ends up sitting with us.
Victory!
What do you think he had, like a vendetta against Trudy? It was great. I would find her sitting in the car in the driveway crying. It was the worst year of her life. She only had the story. Well, just now, he's a suspect in this homicide case. So that is that. Is that one? No, I think